this game, gentlemen?
Starting off, I'm gonna say, I mean, it's the list that I flew in this tournament. I do like it. Eric is the one who created it, and I think it has a lot of legs. And I just love the idea of Eric coming in and uh, just making it under the wire into this tournament, and then winning the whole thing. Like the marketer in me is like, what a story. Uh, that's just like a Cinderella story waiting to happen. But this is going to be a tough matchup, though. So,
Steven?
So, I mean, the rebel in me is rooting for the rebels. So, I think it's definitely one of those things where, I think to have I know for a lot of there was a lot of players that really wanted to see generics back on the table, and so to get to see someone be successful with that, I think is I think would be yeah, I think it would definitely galvanize those folks that for a long time it's like, man, I wish I could put generics back on the table. So I think for that portion of the community, I think it would be huge. And just as I mentioned before, I mean, Oscar has been, consistently, flying at a high level.
Oh, we lost Steven.
Has really, flown at such a high level for a long time. To see him end up at the top, I think would be, I think in and of itself, also a great story to, consistency and putting yourself, in a position to win over and over again, and being able to capitalize that on the biggest stage.
Steven, can you hear us?
I can.
Okay, cool. You had cut out, and last time you cut out, you couldn't hear us anymore. So just making sure.
I gotcha.
Soontir fell, kicking it off range 1, but
oh, there you go. Oh man, we're starting with violence. Spending the focus. Are we gonna palp? No, we're gonna spend the focus. Going into pink, and pink takes it all.
Soontir.
Immediately halved. Guys, let me know what that crit is, please.
Oh boy, direct hit.
Down to 3 hull already.
And the next crit is a blinded pilot.
Oh.
So that focus on pink is not doing anything.
The next range 1 shot. This time only 2.
Well,
Iden does not get Predator. There is not a no escape upgrade on Iden as well.
Just debating whether to spend the Palpatine.
These bombers are I2, so even Mao's gonna have a chance to initiative kill.
Oh no, she's gonna spend the focus, yeah.
And one more goes through.
There you go.
Here's Mao's shot. This time you do have no escape.
Yeah.
And you're gonna that's mathematically enough, I think. But there's the
geez.
4th. Yeah, very painful shot. Pink explodes. Got my Y-wing back here. I gotta keep that in protective glass. After what I'm seeing these Imperial ships do.
Ooh. That's bidding. Okay, spending the Palpatine.
What's that crit?
Taking the crit damage sensor array.
Not a big deal. So Oscar has taken 11 damage already.
Yep. Got the return stats. Oh, soon.
Blank out.
Is just out.
Do a separate bet if Oscar's damage deck will run out. Jeez.
All right.
Entry into Aiden. Aiden has her ability here, so even then, she's probably gonna be okay. She's fine anyways.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, Aiden is so good too at 11 points, man. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're Oscar, you're just really hoping that Aiden has to use her ability here. And he might get that wish.
I think he's got. He is. Yep, he uses it.
Yep.
Palpatine has already been spent, so this shot actually could do some damage to Aiden. Oscar's really hoping he does something. Only one, and Aiden rolls these evades.
Yep, got it.
Yeah, Arvol's not in a great spot, and of course, Red is playing objective duty next round. So I think this is Eric's game to lose. It's going to be 9-2. Both players getting 2 objective points.
At the first time, and in this one too, we saw Eric set it up in a completely different way than the last swarm, where he was a little more spread out, a little bit more cagey with Faroff. This time, I think looked at Oscar splitting up the Y-wings and was able just to make a kind of a mini swarm of his own.
Yeah,
and really capitalize on that.
I think a Y-wing is going to get deleted every turn. That is a pretty big 3-person wrecking crew for sure. And Faroff's got 3 dice, a 3-die gun as well. But really, what the biggest thing is that we just traded several shots. 11 damage done to the rebels, 0 done to Empire. Not a single damage dealt. Not a shield. Only only one would have gone through, but Aiden's ability stopped that one. So I think that actually tells us the only story you really need to know about where this game could go is that the amount of damage traded did not take even single one back. Is real bad for Oscar. We all say, well, no shit, Sherlock, but I mean, it's rarely in a volley where you deal 11 damage do you not take 1 back.
Yeah. Yeah, and Eric's list is just so good at that damage mitigation that you're just gonna have turns like that. When
you're going up against this list, sorry, Andrew, real quick. When you go up against this list, who's your first target? Or would ideally?
I believe Aiden would be your first target. If Faroff presents himself as a target, then that one first because you can get Palpatine off the board. But Aiden's ability, just giving every ship around her an evade, essentially, I think should be your first shot. But it will take multiple shots to get her off the board, and you have to make sure that you have those arcs on her for multiple turns.
Yeah. All right, betting officially closed after quite an insane amount of damage done by Empire.
I was gonna say, and if you're I had some in my second game with this list. I had some pretty good green rolls, but Aiden was able to tank 2 plasma torpedo shots, proton torpedo, and diamond boron missile shot in the same turn. Only lost 1 shield.
Oof.
That's just mean.
Yeah,
agreed.
So, and that's just like, and I mean, I was rolling exceptionally well, but that's just the swinginess that you can get with those like 3 green dice. Now, in order to do that though, I did burn through the Aiden charge. I took an evade with her that I spent that as well, and I used Palpatine on defense. But this list does give you a lot of those resources for you to spend. And then Arvel is stressed. There should be stressed.
Yep. Because he link boost. I mean, he chained the scramble boost.
Yeah, they're probably doing a 2 hard anyway, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely get the game state right.
Oh, he burners.
Oh, okay. Oh, Afterburners on A-Wing is so fun.
Hey, Shadowfax followed us and just pledged $10 on Patreon. Our new deep dish patron. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Some really good stuff over there. I'm actually planning to pack our patron rewards and send them out by Monday, and you just snuck in at the right time to get yours. Trying to set up some blocks, as I saw in the chat earlier. It's exactly what Oscar's going to try to do here.
Yeah.
Take away the nasty range one shots. Yeah, I thought, well, so he afterburnered and then claimed, and so I thought he was just doing the order game state wise out of order. Not that it particularly matters, but no, he did actually afterburners and then claim for his action, for his perform action step, and he's going to claim right back
with the one heart. That was such a great play from Oscar. Very smart.
This rebel list makes me glad the restricted list exists. I have to take a deep dive look at the restricted list, since there are actually things that are restricted now. What are some things that are restricted? Just educate me, because I just haven't been able to take a look. Torpedoes, I assume.
Epsilon TIE-FO is restricted at 4.
Okay.
Galactic Arc 170 restricted at 2. Jumpmaster restricted at 2.
Ooh. Does that mean any jump? That just means the generic Jumpmaster, like contracted scout or whatever.
No, contracted scout. Yeah, sorry, it is. Yeah. Yes, correct. Contracted scout. Yeah, and then also 104th Battalion pilot, specifically for the Arc 170 restricted.
Yeah, I understand how the restricted list works in theory. We had never used it until now. The XWA or anybody, AMG, they created it and never used it. And I agree, Seville. I think it's, I think it's a really great way to pull a lever without breaking something or making something bad, or like it's just like, you can have your toys, just not too many of them. Too many of the same toy.
Also, we forgot the most famous restricted one, which is intimidation restricted at 1.
Totally different thing, same name. Well, how would we know if it was if it never existed? It did, but it was never used. I'm just rage baiting you, Subwall. But yeah, we never used the AMG restricted list, so I thought that was what it would have been used for, is restricting how many things you could bring. But since they never put anything on it, I don't know. Well, I never had anything on it, and you couldn't use it, so the rules were meaningless. Hit crit.
All right, so Soontir's going into yellow.
Yellow takes a hit crit.
Soontir has just been rolling hot this game. Damaged engine. Still retains both focuses. Because yeah, Soontir's going to be taking some shots here. I believe Soontir's out of Iden range too. Ooh. Good block, no damage for blue. Oh, wow.
Will we see a single damage Delta Empire this turn? One.
Yeah.
And no, another shot dodged. I mean, it's going to happen at some point, but man, it's a lot of damage. It's been, I think it's 13 damage response yet, unanswered. Ooh. 3 into yellow. Yellow takes 3. And yellow's down to 2 whole. That's half on yellow.
I was going to say, if we see anyone take a damage, I think it's going to be Soontir, but wow, Faroff could finish off yellow right here.
Yep.
And
Faroff, Palpatine's for 2. Yellow needs to not blank out. Does not. Takes one more. And now we're at like 16 or 17 unanswered damage dealt to Rebels.
So yeah, if Soontir has a famous blank out, that's that could be a big,
Yeah.
a very big swing in this game. Ooh,
Yeah,
just
well,
clips the
Cart before the horse
edge of-
to deal one single damage. And then, yes, let's see if we'll see this famous Soontir blank out.
Yeah.
Pet 2 all. A little too late for that. I'm sorry.
Oh, range 1.
Oh,
Crit.
could this be? Hey, I got evade. Nope.
Takes a crit.
JK. Nope.
Got the 1.
JK. He has an evade. Still no
Wow.
damage.
Soontir had the evade.
Soontir spent his evade, yeah.
Huh.
2. Could this do it? Soontir rolls 2 evades. Oh my
Wow.
god, he hasn't done a damage yet. Another chance. Palpatine spent.
Shooting at
2.
targets to mouse.
Soontir. All right, really? No, I was
Looks
into
like he
Soontir.
pinged
Oh, it was. Hey, your
Yellow,
first and second damage, you get points as well. Yep. Mouse is halved. Oscar gets to 7. This
Right.
game feels a lot more lopsided than it actually is, you know?
For sure, yeah. All right, so it looks like Oscar's now changing target priorities. Just looking for someone else. It's gonna start going for Farah.
Yeah, I think Farroff just gets the auto evade here. He does.
Evade, yeah.
Yep.
Say I think maybe I
And
still would have tried
this
my luck
this could do it
here.
for the bomber, and dead bomber. Another yellow goes down.
Wow. Even with the evade.
Oh boy, it's 16-7.
Down.
18-11 now.
It's
After the objective points.
18-11.
Yeah, Oscar's been losing a Y-wing a turn.
Oscar has 19 damage cards left.
Yeah.
He's used almost.
Oscar's been doing a
half.
good job. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Oscar's been doing a great job with objectives though, and that's what's really keeping him in it. And it's a lot closer than it would be otherwise.
You guys are just
Let's say
tuning
Eric
in. We
is
got
in.
51 minutes left, but we've got the plaque here. One of these players is walking away with the hardware, is going to be the grand champion of the Conquest series. This is our global conquest. Started today, single elimination. We had 64 invites. About 52 people showed up. So we had or 53 at a top 53, 6 rounds. Now we're at final table to give this bad boy away. We have 9 straight months of tournaments, 8 months straight of qualifiers, and then this one for the 9th month to end the year. It's been a lot of fun. Been super, super exciting for the channel. And where was I going with this? One more thing that Andrew had pointed out, that neither player at this point are Conquest winners. They qualified with their invites, but they did not win. Andrew Oler was the last remaining Conquest winner in top 4, knocked out by Kingery. We don't want to remind him too much or rub it in. That was quite a crazy game last round, and really eager to see if Rebels can pull it out after taking a monstrous amount of damage and losing 2 ships in just a couple of rounds. We go to the 4th round here, playing Scramble. Oscar's keeping the objective pressure on, scoring 4 points last turn to Eric's 2. But he's going to need to try to get Mal off the board, get a gun off the board, because those guns are hurting you deeply. with your 1 agility Y-Wings. Whew. Conquest was great. I'm super grateful it exists for all us online folks. Yeah, thank you. I know there's so many people who want to play online tournaments, so definitely important to continue to offer those where we can. And if you guys did miss it, we are streaming Worlds. This is not new news. I mean, it's new-ish, but this is a big moment for our channel to be able to stream 4 days of the highest level X-Wing at Adepticon. Hope you guys can pop in, or I'll see you at Adepticon. Super hyped for that one. Lots of prep to do, including getting some more gear to make sure we run a perfect stream, or as close to perfect as possible.
4 hits from Soontir into
Soontir again.
into Arvel. Ooh, and that's Arvel's alive on 1.
Oof, Arvel.
Yeah, I think Soontir has gone to all hits and crits on
Yeah,
every.
that was like
roll.
me at Studebaker. It was just my Soontir was just ungodly with those rolls.
The
Silly.
hottest Soontir.
For sure.
Arvel stays on the table. That's huge for Oscar.
Just looking at Iden. All
Gets
right,
to 2 hits.
pretty good.
3 of 8s.
Yeah, that's true. Mouse is not shot yet.
Escape. Spends the calculate for 3.
But Mouse not going to
I
be
guess the
shooting
evade
Arvel.
at least.
There's no shot this turn for Faroff.
Let's see what the Y-Wings can do.
Time for the Gray Squadron bombers to do their thing.
Alright, going into Soontir with no token.
He's got the Palpatine still out there.
That's
But yeah,
true.
this is your chance.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, Oh, man. Just can't scratch enough through. You got the half on Mao's. That felt like a miracle, though. Just based on the way things have been going. You got a shot on Feroff, who taunts you with Palpatine and an evade. You could do the dorsal into Iden, and you're going to do that. Iden's charges are back up, and she has a focus. And that, when you're rolling one hit in a blank, you're never going to do anything. Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
You have to take the range 1. Yep. So range 1.
even the range of one shot, you can't get 3 paint. Oh my god.
Safe.
Oh, Eric. I mean, even last game, he was just a dodgy boy.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
It's been for. Oof.
Well, I think then just 2 crits, direct hit. I think that's the story of this game so far.
Who was that into? That part. Sorry.
Into red.
Red.
Boy, yeah, that's I think that's the summary of this game.
Yep, it's 25-11.
27-15 after objectives.
Yeah.
And I think once Arvel goes, you're leaving it up to 4 Y-Wings to take down an entire ace,
Arvel
type
shot?
feel.
Arvel shot into
Iden.
Iden.
Into Iden. Okay, yeah. Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, it was 2 hits, and then
Well,
Iden rolled.
Sevwall, it's more the hit blank, hit blank, just hit blank every shot, and then on top of it, the 3 agility. You just
Blank.
expect your opponent to roll and evade, and just roll out of those shots anyways. But yeah, I mean, there's been a few rolls that, like, there was a couple of natty 2 evade rolls that were a little annoying, I think, for Oscar, but he's rolling a lot of blanks in his attacks.
I will say too, like the Fly and the Mighty, like we're talking about like splitting them into 2 trios. It's always like a tough call just because you don't know, like you're setting up without knowing where your opponents are going to be setting up their ships. And yeah, and then Oscar, was setting up his I2s first. And then you're hoping that you can just bring him in and converge, which he was kind of doing with his first movement, bringing in yellow and green to hit at that full swarm. I think Eric, capitalized on it. If Eric had slow rolled it, it would have been more in Oscar's favor.
Yeah.
And Oscar has been able, by sending red up top, and Arvel was able to start getting that 4-point accumulation early. Where if he had sent all the red over and you just had Arvel up there gaining points, then he would be really falling behind now. So I don't know if it was so much of a mistake. Now, if he had won that initial road roll, maybe saw where he was putting the TIE fighter, and would have had a little more information, maybe that could have changed. I think also where we might be looking at this with a little bit of hindsight now that we know how it turned out.
2020 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, turn 0 was Oscar's, and he put 3 of his Y-Wings at the bottom of the board, and Eric said, great, the rest of your stuff's at the top of the board. I'm going to full send. You can't stop me. Yeah. I'm not scared by your dorsal turrets. I'm just going to delete at least one of your ships before they can shoot me back.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. Nano Antonio, it looked like Eric threw a bowling ball across the bottom multiple times. Kind of. They have it as it's.
Oh, so I was looking, and it looks like Oscar has all of the objectives now.
Yeah. Okay. It's gonna say I have him at 25, not 27.
Yep. No, because the last turn, the objective that's in between blue and green, it looks like blue claimed it.
Like maybe Mouse is gonna try to claim some objectives.
Yep, 4 straight probably coming.
Mm-hmm. I think Oscar trying to get in position to catch Soontir. I mean, that's the good thing that with Oscar's list, especially now that he'll have like the focus tokens, is he's got such great arc coverage and could, you know, give like ace lists such a hard time. I think that's definitely got to be one of the reasons why he's at this final table. So Nick, how do you feel about swarms coming back in a generic swarms coming back? I should say, because we've seen this before, but this is one of the first major tournaments where we've really seen generic swarms excelling again.
Yeah, I've always thought that they deserve a place in the game. It's always hard playing against them, and games can take a long time, especially in person. But those are just byproducts of a lot of ships. But I think if you were a swarm player and that was your thing, like tie swarms were your thing, because in 2.0, there were so many different types of things that a player could have. Like they could be a swarm player, it could be an aces player, they could be, you know, like a rebel salad player, like whatever it was. There was competitive opportunities. But when AMG, you know, when 2.5, I'm not pointing fingers, but when 2.5 became a thing, swarms pretty quickly died. I mean, you had a lot of 5 or 6 ship lists, but they weren't swarm lists. And if you tried to bring a swarm, it just didn't really work. And so it had been so many years of non-viable swarms. I think only during one period, Andrew Knuckles brought a Vader, Defender, and TIE swarm list to final table. But other than that, it was kind of a rarity to see anything close to it. So overall, I wouldn't say I think I'm happy that it's good again. Like it can be good. I don't want to play against them very often. It's a lot of mental gymnastics. It's a good challenge, but it's taxing for sure.
For sure.
Just personally. So overall, TLDR, I think it's a good thing that you can play them and feel good about your chances.
That's good.
Suture gets the 3 hits again.
Yeah. Soontir, angry.
Boom.
I was going to say, I think the last time that we saw generic swarms was, if people remember, the Sloan meta.
Oh, God.
LVO 3 years ago, like around that time.
It's terrible.
All right, so only gets to 2 into red.
Call that a major win. It's nice to have a Soontir that can re-roll a die if he has bullseye again.
Yeah.
Or it could take
All
target
right,
computer.
Keeping the focus.
I think you have to at this point.
I think you have to, 100%. Yeah. If you're not on the board, you have to get damage back. Yeah.
Red's got what, 2 hole left?
Ooh,
One
hit it
hole.
crit with no token.
Wow.
Oh. Is that curtains for Arvel?
That it appears to be.
Still gets a shot. All right. So
going into Iden here. Oh, so many blanks, man. It's just dead.
just
It's like he's
brutal.
using dice with six blanks. That's what it feels like.
It does feel
Oh.
like that, yeah.
It's brutal. Still, again, cannot just one time get 3 paints. Finally, a couple of blanks, but
and
still, it's
sitting
bad.
within a
You're
vein
shooting
and-
at Soontir and Palpatine, and Soontir just
Yeah.
shrugs it off. Is that range 1?
All right.
2.
Range
Oof,
range 2.
we were
Oh, by
so
barely. Yeah.
close.
But okay.
Okay.
Crits.
Okay.
Finally,
This could
Soontir.
be
Oh,
that's
there
also
it is!
The
Oh,
famous Soontir blank out. Is it going to be? a
we're
direct
checking
hit?
Iden.
Oh, yeah. I mean, gotta check.
Was Iden
right?
in range? Yeah, definitely not.
Wounded
Wounded, damage,
and
still
damage
alive.
engine, Wow.
Can't have anything nice, Kit. Yep. Damage engine matters, but and wounded. They both actually really suck for
Oh.
Soontir, but you'll take that over being dead.
Right. For sure, but
It's 29-21. It's
Well,
somehow within 8 points.
Still has a shot with red, I think.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Looking at range 2.
Because the obsidian is full.
Oh yeah. So
So going into Faroff
No,
for nothing.
Yeah. I mean, gets an auto
Fair
evade
enough.
anyway.
fair enough. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. He's gonna keep
All right.
the green token.
You shoot at Soontir here. This is the only opportunity I think you're gonna have to get back into this game. And you roll
Mhm.
2 paint.
Spent for
And he has
2.
a focus. He finally
Got
rolls
it.
2 paint. And Soontir only rolls 1 evade and dies.
it.
That's a dead Soontir.
That's a dead Soontir. Big swing.
And then it'll be
So
it'll
still-
be tied after objectives.
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna say he's still behind for a moment, but then objective scoring is about to happen.
Wow.
And
That was huge.
it felt like a lopsided affair because it was, but the objectives here, let this be a testament to the people who say objectives don't matter. They don't matter anymore. That is the only thing that's keeping Oscar from flipping the table and conceding. He's tied it because he's played the objective well, finally got the luck he needed, coming back his way to get Soontir, and it's 31-31. Objective scoring still matters. It's what's
Yeah.
getting him back into this fight, and has.
Also, no matter how down you think you are, stick it out. It makes the comeback so much sweeter.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so now let's take a look at the state of the board here. We've got Mao's on 2 hole. He's the closest target, or the next target that you could get points from, but he's on the other side of the board, so we're going to have to shift target priority. Faroff, full health. We've got Iden, full health, with 2 charges up. So this is what's tough, is that, what do? I guess you try to get Faroff, but that's a nasty 3-die gun. He can get up close to you. Red is on
Yeah,
1
yeah.
hole right now. It's still going to be real hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that at this point you might. I mean, because the Iden's not really facing a great direction. Now, I mean, what Oscar really doesn't want to do is lose momentum with the objectives, since Eric is in a better position to take that over. Road Whirl is going to be important here because I think that Oscar is going to be relying on a bump from the red Y-wing here. It might be going over a rock.
Yeah.
I think the 2 turn to the right would clear.
2 turn would be fine. Yeah.
He's got R4.
But Iden's going to be able to claim that center objective.
Right.
I feel like Eric has blown up more than just 3 ships. It's only been 3. Still 5
no,
ships
4.
left. 4 ships. Sorry.
Or wait.
Even
No,
4
sorry,
ships
sorry.
left,
It's
3 dead. He's blown up
Right.
only 3, 4 left, and it feels
Yeah.
like he's blown up 8,
Yeah.
which is
I mean,
not
yeah,
a number of
Red's-
ships in his
Red's
list.
not one. Okay. Yeah. So 2 hard does, but nice. course, that gives Iden also a great too hard predator claim shot.
Here come the bombers. They're trying. They're coming. They're like, we're coming. We're coming.
Yeah. It's a good kill box for Iden.
There's the bump. Yeah, that sucks, Joel. That is rough.
Yeah. Right. Just gonna focus. I'm surprised. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but. And I think you evade
Feels
here.
He wants the objective.
thinking about claiming.
Oh, claim. Sorry, no, you definitely want to claim. Yeah.
So red's about to go down. Eric will take a 4-point lead. That will guarantee it.
Yeah.
4 ships destroyed now.
We got 8 cards left in Oscar's damage deck.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, Green's getting sniped by Mouse here. I feel like any shot
Wow.
we've all played that game of X-Wing where anytime you're getting shot, you take damage. You're just like, I just know I'm gonna take damage. That's what's happening here. Look at that shot from Mouse.
So 2 in a brown.
Green taking 2. Oh, he's spending a focus.
Green taking 1, yeah.
Taking 1.
But that's half.
Not bad. Yeah. You'll take that. Going for the range 0.
He's 1 away from half on brown.
Yep. And doesn't have any. I mean, just 1 hit.
Has to spend the focus. I feel like you have to at this point to not give up half points.
Well, the Obsidian is still got to shoot at you, right?
Yep.
That's range 1. Come on, blank out. Not
Not
quite.
today.
Spend for 2. That's going to be half no matter what. Gets the evade. Brown takes half. You're up to 41. Eric is getting ready to slam the door here. And now you wonder, can you get half an Iden? That would get you 5 points.
Yeah, I think that's what you're really hoping for.
Eric's guaranteed to get to 45 after this round. He has 2 objectives.
At 3, all right, we'll spend it.
Oh,
Doesn't even need to use any of the resources.
Iden's just spinning a lot. It's a good trick. Now, going range 1 back into the Obsidian.
For just 1.
For 1.
Got the evade.
Hit eyeball. And evaded. So it's 45 to 33. You can claim that middle objective back to get up to 37, but Eric will get to 47. So you got to get half on Iden to get to 42. You'd still be down by 5. Mouse is 2 away.
Faroff can claim that
the bottom one
objective if he wanted to. Yeah, that bottom one if he wanted.
Yeah,
to.
I'm trying to just think of how you can pull closer, and that's I'm the math's not getting there to get close enough.
Oh, I was like ailerons, bank out, maybe, and then do like a 3 bank.
3 bank, yeah.
In.
Yeah. No, I mean,
But
I mean for Oscar, what like Oscar
for
could
Oscar,
do to
right.
try to
Yeah.
to get close enough, but the math doesn't math. He's not. Iden's got her charges up. Mao's you just don't have the focus fire opportunity, I think, to get Mao's. Palpatine calculate evade is gonna be real hard to do anything to him to take him off the board.
Yeah, and Faroff is full health.
Faroff's full health. He's gonna claim the objective. You're just out of time, out of points to or time to margin to score your points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you can get the obsidian, it's only 5 points.
Yep, Nick, you called it right. The math is not mathing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mouse is just.
Mouse is just
See you
like
later.
Peace out.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about with getting Mao and everything is if Mao cooperates and throws himself at you, and he's not going to do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, you claim it back.
Obsidian K turns or sloops.
Sloops.
Yep.
And there you go. Called claiming that one, Andrew. And there you go. Wasn't the
Yep.
bank, but still gets there.
Yeah.
Oh, item was already stressed.
Do we have an illegal maneuver? Where's the stress from?
Not quite sure. I think that was supposed
She
to be
she
peeled
wasn't
off.
stressed.
I don't know how she would
Yeah.
have been.
Because she claimed last turn, so yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing that would have done that. Yeah.
So you just need to kill a bomber to guarantee the win here to close it up with 22 minutes left on the clock and claim
Doable.
your Conquest champion victory.
Yeah.
Iden, the
So-
Predator reroll for 3. Our Gray Squadron friend taking 2.
All right.
So alive
Number
on
one.
2.
Now range 3 from Mao, who's been ironically rolling really hot today, saying he's not a known damage dealer, but he has been the last 2 games. That's 2,
gonna
and
do
that
it.
is going to do it. Eric is the global Conquest champion, sneaking in an Alamo Conquest, one of the final invites all the way to the top, and he takes home the hardware. Congratulations to Eric. Hey, I shared an Airbnb with that guy at Worlds. He's famous. I know him. I know that guy. Are they still finishing out the shots? They are.
Yeah.
So we'll give it a moment before I jump in and interrupt. Nepotism. And more people bet on Oscar, but Eric is the one who defies the betters. Polymarket got that one wrong.
It's spending. Oh,
Bet 2 all. Yeah, there you go.
no,
Iden.
didn't even need it.
Oh, man.
One. Oscar down to the last. No more cards in the damage deck.
Oh my god. That's crazy. So 53 to 35 is the final. And let me jump in here and congratulate the players. All right, gentlemen. Well, it's finally over. Congratulations, Eric, on winning the Conquest Championship. You're the grand champion. And hey, I don't have to fill out a customs form. I would have gladly been willing to do it for you, Oscar. Great run. I'm sorry that I mean, hey man, you just couldn't roll any hits for a while. It was tough, but really great run. And I know you're tired. So I just want to give you guys both a big thank you and a congratulations to you, Eric.
Congratulations, Eric.
I think I'm also going to be in top in prediction with my bracket.
Well, that's good to know because there's an untitled that if you won would have won. So and if that was
I'm
you,
untitled.
okay,
Has me going all the
that's
way
hilarious. Well, that makes it easier. So you win the bracket prediction. You had yourself winning. That's amazing. You take home the Mando stuff, and this makes it easier for shipping, but I still can't believe that happened. But dude, congratulations, man. It was fun watching you play. It's a really great list. Everyone's giving you kudos in the chat. Tag Eric, guys. Don't like annoy him, but let's be like, give him a congratulations whenever you talk to him and give him the kudos he deserves. I'm sure you are tired as well. I'm gonna get this sent to you early next week before I leave for the holidays. And yeah, anything you want to say? You know you're a man of few words, but I'm going to give you a chance to scream from the mountaintops.
It was fun.
Thumbs up. Awesome, man. Well, thank you both.
Thank you for the tournament. Congratulations, Eric.
Thanks, Oscar. Great job, man. All right, you guys get some rest. All right, everybody, that is going to do it. Eric is the winner of the Grand Championship. He is our Grand Champion. And guys, untitled, you know who that was? It was Eric. He is the bracket winner, the prediction winner as well for the closest to perfect bracket. Our winner of the Grand Championship is also the one who got the best bracket. So he wins even more prizing. That's hilarious.
That's having
him.
faith in yourself.
Yeah, oh my gosh. That's so funny. All right, you guys, it's been awesome. I'm going to give Steven, Andrew, thank you both for being here with me and give you guys a chance to say anything you want to say before we hop off and end our very long stream, almost 10 hours today.
Thanks for everyone that participated in this. This was a great event, and special thanks to you, Nick, for putting this together. As you said, there's still a demand for online tournament play, and you gave it to us. So thanks for everything you do for the community, and this was an amazing adventure.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate the kind words.
I'll reiterate everything that Steven said. Couldn't have said it better myself. This has been absolutely incredible, and thank you so much for even having me on stream doing commentary. And it's been so much fun playing with all of you who are watching, and everyone who I played with in these tournaments too. Just what a wonderful experience for me all around.
Great run, both you guys. Well, guys, it's been a long road. Conquest is finally over. We have our grand champion. Shout out to Eric one last time. And I'm ready to rest. I'm ready to enjoy the holidays and ready to get ready for all the big, exciting things that we're doing, including Streaming Worlds in 2026. If you guys appreciate what we do, we, of course, just want you around playing in our Discords, just watching when you can, chatting in the chat. But if you guys really enjoy what we do, you can check us out on Patreon and get some awesome exclusive swag. Really proud of the things that we're able to give our patrons over there. And yeah, listen to our podcast. We'll be recording our next episode soon. That'll come out before the end of the year. Talk about Studebaker and this conquest, this global conquest. And keep an eye out in our Discord. Our weekly stream schedule is when I post when we are streaming. With that said, have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe. Happy holidays to you all, whatever you celebrate. If you don't celebrate at all, have a nice warm hot chocolate. Stay warm or stay cool if you're somehow in a tropical setting. I don't know where I'm going with that, but thank you all for being here. Have a great rest of your night. Good weekend. And I'll catch you all very soon. May the force be with you. And congratulations to our new global conquest champion, Eric Kingery.